Common percentage increases and decreases. First, we want to take 200 and we want to see what it looks like with a 10% increase. So let's start off with 200 itself and call that 100%. Then let's find out what 10% looks like. Well, if 200 is 100%, then 10% will lose a zero. Here, this becomes 20. So this is 10%. Now, if you make a 10% increase, what we're saying is that we're starting off with 100%, adding a 10%, and as a result, we're going to end up with 110%. So we add our 200 and our 20, and this is what a 10% increase looks like. You're going to turn 200 into 220. Next, let's take 300 and give it a 10% increase. So we'll start that 300 represents 100%. Then we're going to find 10%. 10% we represent it by 30. Since we want to increase, let me put a little plus here, an increase, we're going to add the two together. So 300 and plus 30 is 330. This is now representing a 110% increase. 400 will be our original value, so that'll be 100%. We want a 10% increase, so what represents 10% would be 40. And since this is an increase, we're going to add them together. And we're going to get 440. Okay, let's work on decreases. 200 represents 100%. That's the original value. 10%, let's find out what that is. 10% would be 20. Okay, now a decrease will be subtracting. So 200 take away 20 leaves us 180. So 100% minus 10% means that this 180 is representing 90%. 90% is a 10% decrease. Let's find out what we have for 300 with a 10% decrease. 300 represents 100%, the entire value. 10% will be represented by 30. A decrease will be subtracting these two. So 300 minus 30 is 270. This 270 represents 90%. Once again, 400 represents the original amount. We'll call that 100%. 10% will be represented by 40. A decrease is a subtraction of the 10%. So 400 minus 40 gives us 360, which represents 90%, which is a 10% decrease in the original.